Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where we talk about the things we love like gaming, shows, and anime. It's been a while since we took a look at a who would win match, and I thought I should start working more on them since the list keeps growing and growing and requests are everywhere. And for this fight, we will have Vegeta from when he arrived on Earth with Nappa going up against Turles. But before we begin, I want to give a shout out to Cool Sword 4, Devin Kato, Mystic Gohan, I'm Cosmic, Fawad, and sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong, Fawad Akhtar, Jasper Lap, Epic Video Game, Ruby Martinez, Game Gamer equals Gameplays, and Kakarot Cake Mods. Thank you guys for showing your support and staying tuned to my channel. I will always try my ass off to make you laugh or simply put a smile on your face. Now, without any more delays, let's begin with the analysis. So, the first thing I want to compare are the power levels. When Vegeta first arrived to Earth with Nappa, his power level was said to be 18,000. Now, Turles has a power level of 19,000. Impressive, as he didn't seem to be tough against Goku without the fruit. Now, I have to mention their fight against Goku because, to be honest, the movie Tree of Might does not fit in the timeline to the series, as well as other movies. But when Goku fought Turles, he and the rest of the Z Fighters were alive, and Goku knew how to perform the special moves King Kai taught him. So, from what we are given, Goku has the same skills and strength from when he fought Vegeta and Turles. Now, this is going to be important throughout the match, but as for now, let's get these two brawling already. So let's say they both were to meet each other in a different planet. No interference from Nappa or Raditz, and no interference from Turles' crew. Also, we will not include the Tree of Might, as that also counts as interference. Turles would start the match by rushing at Vegeta and begin attacking him. Vegeta would avoid each hit to try and hit back. Now, after a good amount of hits are thrown, both fighters would jump away from each other and both fighters would start shooting multiple ki blasts at each other. They would both land hits, and after a tough struggle, Turles takes cover under one of the destruction holes created by the blasts. Vegeta would charge up his Gallic Burst and use this attack to take out Turles from hiding. He would land the attack right on the spot where Turles rushed to take cover at. And the attack would be fierce, but as Vegeta would believe he's got the upper hand, Turles would appear behind Vegeta and chop him in the collar. Then rush at him and use his Rock Crusher attack, sending Vegeta crashing through the ground. Vegeta would get up quickly and launch back at Turles and lay a few hits on him. Then kick him up and quickly appear above him to smack him down, but Turles would quickly counter it and appear next to him, kicking him and sending Vegeta back to the ground. Vegeta would get mad and use his Galaxy Breaker to get rid of Turles, or at least inflict some massive damage. Turles would see the move coming and he'd block it. The attack would fail to kill him, but it would inflict major damage on him, as this is no average special move. Vegeta has used this attack to destroy strong opponents. But lucky for Turles, his strength and power can take the hit. But another one of those, and it could mean the end of his life. Turles would be hurt pretty bad, but this time it would be his turn to strike back. Turles would begin to charge up his next attack, and Vegeta would see this as an opportunity to strike, so he would then fly towards Turles to attack him. Turles would use his Calamity Blaster and land the hit on Vegeta. This would inflict a lot of damage on Vegeta and leave the two fighters at a similar pace. Both fighters are now tired and fully injured, but they wouldn't give up and charge at each other with fierce strikes. Many punches and kicks are landed by both fighters, continuing to be even in strength and endurance. Now let's remember one thing. After seeing how Turles fights in both Tree of Might and in Plan to Eradicate the Saiyans, we know that when he went up against Goku before taking the fruit from the Tree of Might, he was having problems keeping up. And when Goku took on Vegeta, they were close to equal, but Vegeta was still tougher and winning the fight. In order for Goku to keep up and try to get the upper hand, he needed to go Kaioken to inflict damage on Vegeta. So here Vegeta would pick up his speed and start going all out to take back the advantage. Vegeta would land many hits on Turles. Turles would try to back away and avoid his hits, but Vegeta would not slow down and would continue to go all out on him. Turles would use his Meteor Break move once more, but he would miss and Vegeta would retaliate with his Genocide Breaker and pierce through Turles' armor. But before Vegeta could finish his move with the blast, Turles would use his Finger Beam and injure Vegeta in his right eye. Now Turles would have an opportunity to strike, and he would then attack Vegeta with multiple hits, then connect with his move known as I'll Dig Your Grave, where he punches Vegeta and follows up with a knee strike to the air, smacks him down, and finishes up with the full power energy barrage wave. Turles would surely become the victor, but surprisingly, Vegeta would get back up. This would surprise Turles as he wouldn't believe that Vegeta survived. Vegeta, being extremely injured and angry that someone could do such damage to him, would then charge at Turles and continue to beat him senseless. Vegeta would then finish off with a strong uppercut, sending Turles flying up into the air, and he'd quickly rush up and appear in front of him, only this time he's charging his finishing move, the Gallic Gun. Turles would be too stunned and injured to dodge the move. The only thing he could do is block the attack. Vegeta would launch his attack, striking Turles, and after struggling to resist the attack, it would be too strong to handle and the Gallic Gun would succeed in killing Turles, making Vegeta the winner of the fight. Now that the fight is over, let me tell you why I believe this is how things would turn out and why the outcome couldn't change whether or not the moves are changed. Before we begin, we compared both fighters' power levels and it turned out that Turles is actually stronger than Vegeta by 1000. The only problem with this is that in the Namek Saga, Cui was out to confront Vegeta and try to kill him. Cui was confident that he could get the job done because his power level was the same as Vegeta's. And according to Cui's power level, his is 19,000, which is the same as Turles' power level. So even though it is stated that Vegeta's power level on Earth was 18,000, he proved that he had more strength in him throughout the fight against Goku, Gohan, and Krillin. So let's say you don't want to believe that because power levels are bullshit. Well then that's fine. Let's look again at the fight between Goku and Turles. Goku had the same strength that he did when he fought both Vegeta and Turles. When Goku fought Vegeta, he needed the help of the Kaioken. Then he even needed to exceed over the limits in order to injure Vegeta. Then he needed the aid of Gohan and Krillin, which in the end everything failed down to the Spirit Bomb that did not even kill him. When Goku fought Turles, he was proven to be stronger and capable of defeating him without the aid of Gohan, Krillin, or the Spirit Bomb. Now from the analysis of what killed Turles, Goku used the power of the Tree of Might to kill Turles. The power from the tree comes from the Earth. The power of the Earth is what gave Goku the upper hand to kill Turles. The Spirit Bomb failed the first time because the energy from Earth had already been taken. And if you remember, Goku used the same power from the Earth to create the Spirit Bomb and finish off Vegeta with it. Only here, Vegeta was strong enough to survive the attack. So in the end, even if Turles were to use different tactics or special moves, Vegeta has proven to be tougher and withstand much more powerful moves. The only way Turles could defeat Vegeta would be if the fruit from the Tree of Might were there. But even if the tree were in sight, we all know Vegeta would take the fruit for himself as well. Therefore, the winner would still be Vegeta. That's it for this match. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if so, put a thumbs up. And if there are any other videos you would love to request, please let me know in the comments. Especially if you think you can find a better way of how this fight would go on. Also, if you want to shout out a video request, or you want to ask me a question for the next Q&A video, I strongly recommend you post it on my Facebook page because I've been having trouble getting everyone's requests with so many comments to go through. And if you want to see more of my videos, be sure to hit the subscribe button because it really helps me out a lot. And I'll be sure to let you know when I post up more of my videos. This is Score saying, have an awesome day.